Hello, so today we're going to take a look at this Kyosho Lotus 81. This is from the 1980 Formula One season, and this is powered by the ubiquitous Cosworth DFE engine. It's a 3-liter V8 making around 400 horsepower, a little over 400 horsepower. It's made with a sheet aluminum chassis, and the body is made of fiberglass and Kevlar. So, at the time, in 1980, most cars had these adjustable side skirts, and that's what trapped the air under the body and created a lot of downforce. So this did the same, which is partially why you don't see a front wing. So, you're used to seeing front wings on F1 cars now, but because there's such a vacuum here, I guess there just wasn't a need for it in 1980 and before, or it just wasn't common, I guess. Rules are always changing, and that's why I kind of like these models, because I like to see the evolution of the design in F1. So this Cosworth engine is a Ford Cosworth. It's actually a stressed member, so literally things are bolted to that, like the suspension system in the monocoque chassis. So it's interesting. The car wasn't really successful, though, unfortunately. Although there was a lot of downforce, it had a lot of pitch and sensitivity problems. It just wasn't easy to handle, I guess. So it led to the Lotus 88 being developed in the next season, and we'll get to that a little later. This car, number 12, was driven by Elio De Angelis, and he came in 7th for that season, and Lotus came in 5th for the Manufacturers' Championship. So not very good. Okay. Well, anyways, let's look into the model itself. So you can see the Goodyear tires. It's printed nice, and I like these tires because there's a lot of curvature. It looks realistic. They're not slab-sided. The only thing that's wrong with all their Kyosho F1 cars is the exposed axles. Okay. This is a really nice paint job. Essex, by the way, is like a Monaco-based petroleum company. Okay, and then Valvoline oil. I guess this driver must be from England, or that one. I forget what flag that is. If anyone knows, please leave a comment there. Okay, Tissot watches. Interesting. All right. So, going to the front, obviously, no wing, yeah, but the printing is nice here all around. Interesting indication of the vents. These are vents that go right into the brake system to cool them off. They're trapping the air and curves it in. These would be radiators, I imagine, on the car. So air is entering here through right past the suspension and the radiators, and then it's cooling off there. What's interesting, though, is why is this one blocked off more than that side? It's not an equal cooling effect. I imagine that is done on purpose, right? Because I don't see anything breaking here. The graphic carries all the way down, so... the seat, is just plain black. There's molded in seat belts, but no color or additional printing. This thing was back in a time when steering wheels were still round. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it's showing up. Whereas nowadays F1 steering wheels are more like a D shape or like a rectangle, really. Okay, this would have been a roll cage to protect the driver's head in case the thing flipped over. As you can see in the picture behind, the guy's helmet is sticking up a bit. Okay, and pretty lame indication of the engine. I do believe these are like screens covering each of the carburetors or inlet valves or something, so they were round like that. I can't recall if I made a model of this car, like a Tamiya model. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I made a couple models with this Cosworth engine in it. Okay, so let's see. Some suspension indication, and then the rear wing. Yeah, it's kind of thick, but at least this part is thick. But the vertical parts aren't too bad for plastic. Pretty thin, actually. So yeah, that's that. It's riveted together. Not that there's not much reason to take one of these apart. There's not much of an interior. So it's okay, I guess. It's maybe when I first pulled it out, like it's really wobbly, these wheels, right? Look at this. So what is going on there, Kyosho? I feel like your axles need to be shorter or something. There's just way too much play there. Or the wheels themselves need to be molded to have more plastic, so more of the axles, friction fitting against that axle. Oh well. But anyways, I'm not aware of a better 1/64 scale Lotus 81. So that's that. Let's put this on the little spin thing, and then you can compare the model directly with the photo behind it. So I think it's a pretty good representation. It looks pretty much like it to me. What do you guys think? Okay, well, that's that.